lovelies, it's Nailart here, and I'm back with my first PR video. So I thought to myself, you know, everybody sees these collections and they see them swatched and they see all the ladies using the colors to make beautiful nail designs. So I tried to think of something a little unique. And I first saw this on Moon Baby Nails channel using cat eye nail polishes. So I thought, why couldn't you use gel somehow? So this is my idea. We're going to use all of these fabulous colors and these magnets that everybody has probably already thrown them in the trash because they don't work and you always touch the nail. So let's put them to use and see what we can come up with. Okay, are you ready? My first PR is, drum roll please, Born Pretty. Born Pretty was lovely enough to send me this collection of Freedom Land cat eye polishes to show y'all. In the US, you can go on Amazon and get this collection. I will link it in the description box. And I don't have my discount code available yet. I'm working on that. But for now, they're on Amazon. So let's take a look. Born Pretty, I have used for a long time. I love their jellies. In fact, I used those on my last collaboration nails. It comes with a little pamphlet with all of your instructions, preparing your nails, how to apply, and how to do the magnet effect. And then also how to remove. So very good information to read. And then they come in sets like this. And this one happens to be a cat eye, so you get a little magnet. And like I said, this is the Freedom Land collection. Packaged very well. They're not going to move anywhere or open up a little bit. Okay. So let's make some nails, shall we? Okay, we're going to start out with some medium square tips. And I, instead of buffing them, I always use a primer. So today we're going to be using Born Pretty's acid-free primer to just kind of chemically etch these tips. I'm super excited that I received these products to review. And I'm super excited about this collection. Okay, that is just an air dry product, so we'll let that air dry for a couple of seconds. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to use each of these colors and put down a base layer of cat eye and bring out the zhuzh so we can see the colors with a first coat. All right, this one is Freedom Land MY56. Ooh, it's a gorgeous green. Ooh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Nice, even, thin coat. We're going to bring out the zhuzh. Wow, look at that, is really reactive. I hope you can all see that. So pretty. Okay, and then we are going to cure that for 60 seconds and move on to the next color. Okay, the next one. Oh, this is purple. Is Freedomland MY57. Yep, that's sure lavender purple. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wow. Okay, let's bring out the zhuzh. Wow, that's stunning. Nice velvet effect to these two. Okay, third one is MY52. Ooh, that's like a peachy color. Ooh, that's real pretty. I first thought it was brown, so I'm pleasantly surprised that it is more of a tan leaning to peach color. Very pretty. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, next we have MY55. This appears to be a blue color. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. I hope you guys are seeing that reaction because it is super reactive to the magnet. Gorgeous. Good Lord. Having a catastrophe. Okay, and MY54. Ooh, is like an olive green color. I chose this collection because they aren't your standard pastels, or they're just really nice light colors. And they're very unique. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. What about you guys? Wow, that's pretty. Very impressed, Born Pretty, by the reactiveness so far. And there goes my magnet. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. He had to roll. Okay, and the last one is M53. Ooh, that's like a bronzy green. Not a huge green fan, but this is pretty. Very smooth, and I love the consistency of Born Pretty. Okay, one more zhuzh. Oh, wow. Wowza, wowza. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's get that into the lamp. Okay, we're not done. I told you I was going to find a unique way to use these magnets that everyone throws away. So let's do that. Okay. So we'll start with this one since it's up front here. So they come with this paper that is slick. So what you're going to do is take the corresponding color and you're going to apply it directly to the magnet. You're going to want to make sure it's as big as the magnet or big as the nail. Or bigger. Okay? And like a miracle, there's the design. All right. Now, you're going to stick that whole magnet in your lamp for 60 seconds. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And it's out of the lamp. And as you can see, you just have to peel it off. And magically, the design is on there. Now, what I like to do is I kind of like to curve it a little bit so we can get the shape of the nail. And then you're going to stick it on the nail. And it should really stick pretty well to the coat that's underneath. And you only want to use this on real transparent cat eyes because it needs to kind of cure through it. Okay, so we've got our shape. Now I'm going to pull it back off. And I'm going to use a little of this 6-in-1 nail glue. Born Pretty also was kind enough to send this to me to try. It is 6-in-1 because it acts like a base coat, a builder gel, excuse my phone, top coat. It will be a sticky top coat. So I'm going to just put a thin layer of this on this nail. Then we're going to stick it down to that. Whoop. Okay, and then we're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Okay, it's cured, and it's cured all the way through. Now, if you wanted to put it in the lamp upside down, it would cure it even more, but it's solid and cured and not moving around anymore. Okay, this is where I like to get an alcohol wipe and just wipe the sticky off this. Okay, and then we're going to take a file and we're just going to file off any over the sides. And I kind of like to come up just a little bit because I want the next layer of gel to kind of seal in that design. So I'm kind of roughing up the side a little bit. So the top coat has, or the builder gel has something to stick to. Okay, so I can tell right up here at the top that's not stuck down yet. So easy fix. We'll just take a little, first of all, dust brush and get that dust out of there. And we'll just get a little of this builder gel with a liner brush. Underneath there. And I'll take my little flashy lamp. We'll get that all tucked in. Okay, now we are ready for a nice thick layer of this 6-in-1 nail glue. So you can see there's a little bit of wave to the top of there, so we want to get that built up. And a cat hair. If you watch any of my videos, you know my cats like to get on my desk. We're going to make sure that we seal the sides good. Okay, we're going to hold it upside down. And we're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Okay, it's out of the lamp. Looking pretty good so far. Now that will come out sticky, so I've wiped it down with an alcohol wipe, and I'm just going to, there's a couple of little bubbles up here I want to get rid of. Okay, I think that's good. Dust it off again. And we're ready for a top coat. I don't have any Born Pretty top coat yet. I will get some. So for today, we're just using this Shay J. Oh, that's so neat, you guys. It takes a little effort. Okay, don't get me wrong. It takes a little effort, but I want to make sure we cap those edges real good with the top coat. Okay, hold that upside down. And cure it for 60 seconds. Okay, when I come back, I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to go through all the rest of the nails with all these different magnets, same procedure, and I'll come back in the end and show you what we ended up with. This is fun. Okay, talk to you soon. All right, friends and lovelies, I'm back, and I figured you got the gist. Now, are these the easiest nails to do? No, because you got to encapsulate those, and you got to file them, and then you got to top coat them. But as far as the beautiful colors of this Freedom Land collection by Born Pretty, they are beautiful. Very velvety cat eye. Very nice consistency. And I think they look pretty cool. What do you guys think? You gonna try this? Have you thrown out your magnets already? I would definitely do an accent nail or a couple of accent nails with these. That heart really turned out good too. But I think it's super cool and it's super fun. And thank you so much to Born Pretty for sending me these beautiful colors to try out and review for you all. Like I said, description of where you can go on Amazon and get it will be in the description box. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? We'd love to have you in the family. All right, that's all I've got for you today. As always, love ya, Nana Ange.